Midwest Sports Net is on location here at the Tiger Athletic Complex in Bentonville, Arkansas. Now, we're going to go live tomorrow morning with Midwest Sports Saturday. We've done this for a number of years at the Great American Conference Softball Tournament, the championship game. But you know what? I wanted to take this opportunity to visit for a little bit with my broadcast partner for the last 2 days, Alyssa Orange. And Alyssa, first off, it's been a privilege to get to work with you and call these Great American Conference softball games here. But you're someone who has been working in sports for a long, long time. Now, specifically Division I, and you've been covering the Arkansas Razorbacks for more than a decade, and no, that's not an old joke.
Well, first and foremost, it was so much fun to work with you these past couple of days as well. So thank you guys for allowing me to come and join your crew. But it's been a fun couple of years, or a decade. A couple is putting it lightly. It's been a decade of covering the Razorbacks. I moved to Fayetteville in 2013. Thought, I'll be here for a couple years. Moved back to the East Coast where I'm originally from. But loved the area and just really loved covering the SEC. And so we've got to do a lot of fun things. Of course, football is king everywhere. But I'm a baseball girl, and so being able to go to the College World Series in Omaha a couple of times. I've done some traveling during March Madness, and it's been a lot of fun. And you know, you also look at a program that is so enriched in history with track and field, and I found a new appreciation and respect for the track and field athletes of the ones I've got to cover at Arkansas.
Absolutely. Well, that sounds fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. Now, right now, there are some shifts in what you're doing because you're also a mom of two, and one of your kids has a birthday coming up in just a couple of days. So a shout out to Bella, too. Yes. A May the 4th baby, Star Wars baby.
She is my Star Wars baby. She'll be turning 4 on the 4th, and so it's also her golden birthday. But no, I have her, and then I also have my 7-year-old son, Finn. And so being a mom after so much time in the sports world takes a lot of your time away from them. And they're at that age right now where I just really feel like it was important to be able to spend some time with them and give them their mom back for a little bit of time. And so stepped away from the day-to-day TV grind of local TV, able to be a mom and then figure out where I want to go. I got to hang out with you. So this was my first assignment post stepping away from local television. I've got some radio gigs lined up and then doing the Arkansas High School State Softball Tournament at the end of the month. And so dabbling a little bit in the freelance world, but also mom comes first. And so making sure I'm able to be there for them when they need me and still stay in this sports world that I love so much.
Absolutely, and family does come first. That is the way it should be, and I commend you for that. So I just appreciate, you saying that, and because I know it's heartfelt. I know it's something that is the right thing to do. Quickly, as we see Southern Nazarene, the softball team, who just came off a heartbreaking loss, by the way, here in the Great American Conference. 6 games you had a chance to call. So you've been a sports director in TV, covering a lot of Division I things, as we mentioned. This is Division II right here. It's been your debut, at least from the booth calling the game. Talk about the last couple of days.
It's been so fun, and as a former softball player myself, to just be around the game in that capacity, to be able to look at the game and dissect it a little bit with you has been really fun and kind of got me back into why I loved playing the sport to begin with. And I know I've covered Arkansas for a handful of years now, but the competition that we saw over the last couple of days, very high level, D2 right there just below D1 in terms of the amount of talent. And we talked to a lot of coaches who say the continued talent at the D2 level continues to rise, and you saw it here on display. I know all of the top seeds won, and now we've got a 1 versus 2 matchup in the championship game, but I tell you what, it was down to the wire, and I think almost every matchup except for the first 2 that we had. And so it's been really fun, and hopefully this isn't my last time to come out here and talk some softball, because this has been a great conference. It took 2 days to fall in love with the GAC softball conference, and so hopefully I'll be back for more.
Well, I hope so as well, too. And then finally, really quickly, and I think there's no doubt that you'll be back if you have the opportunity to be here. We'd love to get to work with you again. Even though mom is there, sports is going to be a part of your life, too. And there has to be that balance. And I realize you have some things lined up, but sports is going to continue to be something as well for you?
I think so. You know, I've had the opportunity, what this time away has given me, just kind of go back, take a step back. I've done TV for 16 years. I've worked since I was 16 years old. It's given me an opportunity to say, what do I want to do? And I just sometimes keep coming back to the sports aspect. So even if it's just in this freelance capacity or taking another role that's more permanent, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And I haven't fell out of love with it yet. And so until it comes to a point where maybe I'm done, we'll get to there, but I don't think I am yet. So again, we're going back to a balance, but sports is always going to be a part of me.
Absolutely. All right. Well, again, it's been a privilege, an absolute privilege to get to work with you. And so for here on Midwest Sportsnet, don't forget tomorrow morning, Midwest Sports Saturday, I believe we're going live at around 10:30, either 10:30 or 11 from Bentonville. We'll get a chance to visit with some coaches then. But we just had to have some time for Alyssa Orange here on the channel because we'd love to have you back, number one.
Please,
but just to get to visit and be a part of a broadcast with you this week has been fantastic. And seeing your work then online and what you do, you are just great at what you do. And I do believe, God has doors that open. And if the time's supposed to continue for you, those doors are going to keep opening for you. So thanks for what you do for sports, and thanks for being here in Bentonville this week.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, seriously, and just to be able to have the career that I've already had and whatever is next for me is very exciting. So thank you.
All right. Well, God bless you all. God bless you as well. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning, Midwest Sports Saturday from Bentonville, Arkansas. I'm Joey McWilliams on Midwest Sportsnet. Shout out to the GAC Sports Network crew for all of their help with everything, too. God bless you all. Have a great night.